Golf, sometimes called the game of gentlemen who demand accuracy and patience, isn't exactly the place to look for chaos and drama, now is it? But boy oh boy, when it goes sideways, it really goes sideways. So let's dive into 10 shocking moments when golf rules crossed the line and turned the course into an all-out battlefield. Imagine this, you're cruising along at 10 under par, feeling unstoppable, when ba-bam! The rule book strikes again. Well, Collin Morikawa made what seemed like a harmless move. He used a device to measure the slope of a practice green and jotted it into Collin's Yardage book. No big deal, right? Wrong. So it turns out that Rule G11 has a hard no when it comes to using slope measurement info during competitions. Well, somebody noticed it, reported it, and bam, Collin got slapped with a 2-stroke penalty, dropping him to 8 under. But here's where it gets really spicy. It wasn't a rule official or even a fan who pointed it out. It was Matt Fitzpatrick, Collin's playing partner, who casually flagged it to the officials. Oof. I mean, come on, rules are rules, absolutely, but man, that's a brutal way to fumble your chance at a title. Golf does not forgive, and it definitely doesn't forget. Brooks Koepka was tearing it up at the 2023 Masters until his caddy, Ricky Elliott, stirred up some serious drama. Okay, so Koepka lands a sweet 5-iron shot, and cameras catch Ricky mouthing the word 5 to Gary Woodland's caddy.
It sounds like the course is already pretty dialed this week, but under softer or sort of optimal scoring conditions, do you think 59 is attainable on this golf course?
Have you played here?
Not yet.
Yeah, I could tell by the question.
Ooh, buddy, sharing club info mid-round, that is a big no-no under Rule 10.2a. Well, social media went bananas. Everybody turned into detectives, analyzing the footage frame by frame like it was a crime scene or they were Batman. Augusta National investigated and decided that no rules were broken and everybody moved on. Kind of. Fans didn't exactly let it go and the debate lingered. Like, was it an innocent comment or was it a sneaky cheat? Okay, this one is a real head-scratcher. Juli Inkster, a Hall of Famer of all things, got disqualified for using a weighted donut. No, not the Krispy Kreme kind. Now I'm hungry. So what she did is she popped a training aid onto her club while waiting on the 10th tee so that she could stay loosey-goosey. Innocent enough, right? Apparently not in golf. Rule 14.3 bans artificial devices during play, and guess who snitched? A random TV viewer sitting at home. Yeah, somebody called it in to report it, and by the 17th hole, she was out of the tournament. Now here's the thing, did the donut give her any advantage? Not at all. Did it matter? Also no. In golf, the rules don't care if it's fair or logical or not. They're just there to kind of ruin your day. Even the GOAT isn't safe from golf's labyrinth of rules. During the 2012 Abu Dhabi Championship, Tiger Woods thought his ball was embedded under some rough vegetation, which meant he could take a free drop. Well, he checked with Martin Kaymer, his playing partner, and moved on. Well, later on, the officials decided the ball was actually embedded in sand, not a closely mown area, which meant no free relief. So cue the 2-stroke penalty. That worst part? That tiny misstep caused Tiger to miss the cut by 1 shot. Fans argued over whether the rule was too strict or if Tiger should have called in an official. Lydia Ko's round at the 2023 Dana Open for PGA Golf went from pretty good to disheartening terrible, all due to one misunderstanding. She hoped that a local rule would allow her to lift and clean her ball due to wet conditions. As you can imagine, the penalties piled up fast. 6 strokes across 3 holes, 4 improper ball handling, and another for not replacing the ball correctly. Now look, I'll give it to her for this one, for being a good sport. She laughed it off on Instagram, joking about needing to brush up on the rules. But let's be real, man, 7 strokes? That's enough to haunt anybody's golf dreams and just make you feel bad.
One, two, 5. This is stalling. This is ugly. Rory's plugged it in the face somewhere. I'm all for it. I've had a really good look, and I'm in a great position for it all. And this is a correct drop. It's a great break. But look, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That's not lucky. That's way beyond lucky.
It's golf.
Rory McIlroy's Sunday at the US Open was already nerve-wracking, and then came the 14th hole. His ball was embedded in a thick rough near a bunker, so he called for relief. An official okayed it, and he played on. But later, a review found that the drop wasn't handled properly. Now, thankfully this didn't affect his overall score, but it was definitely an unwelcome distraction. You add in a couple missed putts on the 16th and 18th, and Rory's major heartbreak continued. You know, sometimes it just feels like the universe has got a grudge against this guy. Patrick Reed is no stranger to controversy in the world of golf, and his 2021 Farmers Insurance Open saga was the peak of Reed. Okay, so on the 10th hole, he declared his ball embedded and took relief before an official inspected it. The issue? Replay footage showed that the ball had bounced, which raised eyebrows about whether it could have embedded at all. Technically, Reed followed the rules, but his quick decision without waiting for an official sparked a lot of outrage. Critics said that it violated golf's unwritten code of integrity, and the drama overshadowed the rest of his round. Classic Pinnacle Reed though, playing by the book but somehow stirring up chaos anyway. Tiger Woods found himself in hot water over moving a leaf. Seriously. Okay, so while clearing some debris near the ball at the 2013 BMW Championship, the ball shifted ever so slightly. Well, Tiger thought that it had just oscillated, which is totally fine and legal, but officials disagreed after reviewing the video. The result? A 2-shot penalty that turned Tiger's double bogey into a painful quadruple bogey. He tried to contest the decision, but it just didn't work. You know, it's in moments like these that really make you wonder if golf takes its obsession with precision a little bit too far. A fraction of an inch cost Tiger dearly. Keeping the Tiger Woods train going, let's look at the nightmare at the 2012 Masters, which involved Rays Creek in a bad drop. Okay, so after his ball hit the flagstick and ricocheted into the water on the 15th hole, Tiger dropped his ball 2 yards too far back, violating Rule 26.1. The kicker? A TV viewer spotted the mistake and reported it. Officials slapped Tiger with a 2-stroke penalty. Thanks to a rule tweak, he avoided disqualification, but the incident really heightened and reignited debates about fans influencing the outcomes of professional golf. For Tiger, it was another painful lesson in how merciless golf's rules can be. Okay, this one is the ultimate heartbreak. Roberto di Vicenzo played lights out at the 1968 Masters, finishing tied for the lead, except he didn't. See, his playing partner, Tommy Aaron, marked a par instead of a birdie on the 17th hole, and Roberto signed the card without noticing. In golf, once you sign, it's final. The incorrect score left Roberto 1 shot behind, costing him a playoff and the green jacket. His response? The now infamous legendary line, "What a stupid I am." These stories prove that in golf, the smallest mistakes can cause the biggest disasters. The rules don't just keep players in line. Sometimes they knock them out cold and leave them for the Ravens. So, which of these wild moments blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments section down below, and we'll see you in our next episode.